Guys, it's Lisa from gobeagirl.blogspot.com. I am doing a video response for Sybil B's Show Me Your Markers giveaway. This morning I got up early and I watched her video and I thought, I haven't done a YouTube video in forever and I would really like to finish out my collection of markers. So I thought I'd go ahead and do Sybil's giveaway. Hi Sybil, we call each other our neighbors because we both live in bordering states, even though I would love to get the chance to get together with you one of these days, Sybil. I thought this would be a great time to show my markers and get to know everybody again. You're looking at how I store my Copic markers. These, I think, were made by Quick Cuts a long time ago, and they have the little drawers. Although I'm hoping for one day to be able to get the system that Sybil has and quite a few other people have as well. I've wanted that. As you can see, let me see if I can put you down real quick here. As you can see, these are my R's, and they are really tight. I can't even put my R20 that we all use for skin tones in there. It's just, well, I guess I can, but it's super tight, and I don't like it scratching my markers. So eventually, I'm hoping to get that storage unit, but I figure right now, no sense in me reinventing the wheel because this does fine. You can see I have the fluorescence right here with my Wink of Stella. I do have a little bit of extra over here that I keep my Memento ink in and my other ink in so that I can get it handily. But I would store mine upside down. I would love to know how you guys store your ink pads because I was always told that you store them upside down to keep the ink right where it needs to be. You can see above here I put my little, there's the little dewdrops by Memento or Sukaneko or whatever. I store them in these little cabinets so I can know exactly what color, and on the top I can keep my little blender sponge on there when I use my Tim Holtz new round blenders. Anyway, getting off topic, this is how I store my Copic markers, and inside this drawer here I store like the nibs. And a long time ago when I first started collecting Copics back in 2009, that's how long it's taken me to get these, I had bought the refill needle, but I never use it. I don't even think it's worth having. So I keep that in there, and then this drawer, this drawer, you can see I keep spare pens that I don't really use that much, but I don't want to throw away because you just never know. I have a couple of metallic Sharpies in here, my gold, my bronze, and my silver, some old Making Memories pens my mom gave me from a long time ago. Just pens that I don't really use, but I don't want to get rid of them because you just never know. And I got this for my At You Speakas. It says Coca-Cola on it. And I know that they say to store them horizontally, but I have never had luck with these pens. They always seem dried out. Then I saw one gal that stored hers like upside down like this with the tips down. And I thought, what the heck, I don't use them, I might as well try it, and they work wonderfully now. So, I don't know, if you feel like giving it a try and you're having trouble getting this to actually show up and do what you want it to do, you might try it. That's where I keep my At You Speakas. I've got both sets, and they work wonderfully for me now. I keep my little book here. I still have, oh gosh, I've almost got the whole set of Copic Sketch. I need, it looks like six more to go, and of course some more refills that I have yet to begin really even to tap into how my refills I need. The other markers or pens I have, I'm going to pan over here. I only have a little corner in our living room, and I share my living room with two teenagers that are going to be 16 and 17 at the end of the month, and a husband. So you can imagine that they're very nice people and let me share my living room with them. This is my corner desk that I use. Yes, I have a desktop up there, but it really doesn't work, so it's more for when I want to print something off. And then I have my laptop here and my printer. I store some of my washi tape in here, and then the only reason I panned over here is because I have a couple of distress markers that a couple people have sent me as when I order things, which I really like. I just don't use them. I've never really tried them because I'm not that good at it. I keep my Versa marker pen in here, and then I also found, and I haven't completed this set of them yet because I only do it, and I haven't been placing orders forever, but I really like to get the Memento dual markers so that if I want to outline something or I want to write something with the color of the ink I'm using, that I have it. I think I have probably 9 of those. I have 2 black ones because one black one I use to put on the edges when I cut out a stamped image, and the other one I use because it's still nice and neat and I want to keep it that way. So that's where I store those. And like I said, I'm on limited space here, so let me pan over here again and show you. If you drop down under my desk, I just purchased some of the Spectrum Noir colored pencils, and I'm sorry if it gets dim, but I wanted a drawer to keep them in, and this is where I hid my project I was working on tonight because I didn't want it to look nice. Anyway, and I keep them here for right now. I only have 3 sets of them, and I'm hoping to learn how to use them with my Copic markers. Apparently it's supposed to be really nice and gives you some really good results. So I keep all this stuff in here together, the little nibs, stumps I mean, and the sharpener, my eraser, and the other sharpener as well, and my little brush to brush off any of the excess. So I keep those in there. They're not my markers per se, but that is where I keep my pencils. And because I am like most people, when I was first starting out collecting my Copic, I really, really wanted them, so I got sold off all my other pens from Stampin' Up! And all that. And there are times when I wish I hadn't, because you just never know when you might want to go back and get something else. I even sold my Prismacolors pencils that I had the full 120 counts. That's why I'm going with the Spectrum Noir, because I'd like to get back into that and see what I think. Anyway, almost done, I promise, guys. This is the last thing. If you go over to the side of my desk, almost to our couch, I have this little bin here, which I love because it's in green and it is the metal kind. This one I store my little glossy gel pens. Love these. Store some pencils and my pokers when I need them so they're right at hand. This is where I keep all of my blocks that I use for stamping. And I do have little baby food jars in here because when I'm doing a project, I use this to keep the pens in there because I always keep the pen numbers and names that I use to put on my blog most of the time. So this is, I guess technically, this is the one I use to outline my things in. Technically, this is my also storage, but it's a temporary. If I'm in the middle of a project, that way I can put them in there, know which pens I use, and not have to worry about what colors I used when I actually go to write it down and take care of it that way. So, Sybil, this is my ever so humble storage for my markers, and eventually I'm going to get the rest of my markers and get my refills and my storage system that I have wanted since they came out, long before they stopped making them and then remade them again. And I'm going to talk for one more second and show you guys how I store. I know you didn't ask for it, Sybil, but I'm going to share it anyway. I figure if I'm doing this video, I might as well do it. Over here in a drawer that's behind me, sorry, moving you very slowly so you don't get sick. All the way over here, my husband's chair, my pop. If you go down where my cutting station is, down here in the drawer, second drawer, those are all my various refills. That's all I have, but that's all I need so far. I have a couple more I do need to get, just have to make an order. So maybe if I win, I can make an order for the refills that I need because I'm out of the color. Anyway, thank you so much, Sybil, for being the sweet, sweet lady that you are. I love watching your videos. I love seeing all the wonderful things you create because you're super talented. And I'm really thankful for the chance to win this prize. It's very, very generous of you, and I think we all are very thankful for it. Hope you all have a good day, and I hope that you forgive me for the water from the fish tank in the background, the fan, and for my daughter's cat that just cannot shut up. And believe it or not, it is a little boy cat. It is not a girl cat, but he loves to whine like he is one. Anyway, have a great day, everybody, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.